Right here, we have another, what I like to call, cube of excitement. It's a huge box of assorted cars, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and more that I picked up from Whatnot. If you have not tried out Whatnot yet, guys, it's great. You can find a bunch of cool stuff you won't find in stores, tons of rare Hot Wheels, and great deals. And if you're interested in trying it out, there's a link in my description. You'll get $10 free towards your first purchase. Real quick, before we get started, there is something sick at the end, so make sure you stick around for it. This box comes from the seller 808 V-Dubs. This is all the way from Hawaii, and I don't think 808 V-Dubs typically sells Hot Wheels. I think he sells other stuff too, but this day he was in the Hot Wheels category. Oh, doesn't look like they are very sealed up, but that's all right, I guess. Let's go ahead and reach in and start grabbing cars. First on the list, oh, this one's so cool. The Civic Si. I think this might have been the first one I bought. This is what started the train. He was doing like 3 cars for $3, and at first I was like, there's a lot of fantasies, and I was skipping. But then this one came up with a couple other cars, and I don't think this is worth $3. I'm pretty sure this is worth a lot more. Number 28 of 38 from 2006, first editions, Honda Civic Si. Let's do a sun check. Let's just start the video off with a banger sun check. Metallic maroon. Oh, it's actually more red. This is actually red. Dark red. Ooh, it's got like flames on the side too. Yeah, it does. Can you see them? Cool, dude. We are starting off good. Alright, next up in the little 3-pack deal we have this Ford Shelby GTR1 concept in silver. That's a really nice silver. Why was this never made? This is actually a really cool car. I'm surprised that never actually came into production. And then the third one on that list. Yeah, so Pontiac GTO in black. So this is exactly what happened. He put this up and said $3, guys. I mean, come on, dude. Come on. Who's going to say no to that? Especially with a Honda. You know that Honda ain't easy to find. I'm going to have to check after this video to see what it goes for. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. Okay, unbelievable. This is actually going from between $9 with shipping to $16 to $25 to $31 for this car on eBay. Obviously, those are eBay prices. It's not necessarily what they sold for, but someone's asking $31 for this car on eBay, and I got it for $1. So if that's not incentive enough for you guys to check out Whatnot, I don't know what else is. I think that might be the Hot Wheels deal of the century. Plus, I got these two with it as well. I can't say you're always going to get deals like this, guys. I really can't, but I mean, that is actually quite insane. And the card is in good shape too. We might have to put this in a case, dude. We have to make it special because that's in really good shape. 2005, yeah, $1. All right, let's move on. What a deal. I mean, that basically pays for the entire order. If you wanted that car, you could have gotten this whole box at the price of that one car. Unreal. All right, here we go. Let's keep it moving. I got mostly real cars. He had a lot of fantasies, but I only bid on the real cars. Dodge Neon. Dude, look at that. First edition's Dodge Neon, 65 of 100. Very, very interesting car. It's like a drag Neon. That's sick. Look how low it is. Look how it's like the top is cut off. Very cool. And then this one here, Dodge Sidewinder. So I think this was another deal for $2 or $3. I'm not sure. It's hard to remember all these bids, guys. I recommend maybe if you really want to, just take screenshots every time you buy something. That way you can remember. You can definitely do that if you want to. Look at this bright color on here. Yeah, I wonder how much the eBay value on all these are, because I'm telling you right now, blue cards are not cheap when you buy them single. All right, we got a bunch of these cars. Now, I'm from Connecticut originally, guys. I do live in Florida now, if you're new to the channel. If you're not, you'll know this. But they have these Matchbox Across America series. The only one we've had so far is the Florida one, and it's a Camaro convertible with an orange on it. That is one car my wife Lisa saw at a Hot Wheels convention that she had to have, and well, when these started coming up, I'm like, please tell me you got Connecticut, brother. And there it is. Connecticut, Constitution State, a boring state, but very cool to have it on a car nonetheless. And it's a Mercedes-Benz ML430. I wonder how they selected which cars were going to go on this. But yeah, there's 50 of these. It would be cool to collect them all, but I did get a few of them. And like I said, I do have the Florida one already. So let's grab the next one here. And what is right next to Connecticut? Rhode Island. So I said, sure, why not? Let's do it. I've been to Rhode Island many times. And this one is a Land Rover Freelander, and it says Rhode Island Yacht Club on it. Rhode Island has much better beaches than Connecticut. Way better beaches, because Connecticut is in Long Island Sound. You got Connecticut here, and then like New York, and then Long Island Sound. It cuts right under the Atlantic. So like Connecticut's beaches are all trapped in this little square. And then over here you got Rhode Island, about that shape, and then there's nothing. There's just the Atlantic. So you gotta go from Connecticut to Rhode Island a little bit to go to the nicer beaches. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, dude, that's super cool. The northeastern Connecticut. Alright, we got a couple more. Let's get to the rest of them. We'll have to come back because they're kind of buried. So let's just move on. Oh, I'm not sure what this is. Massachusetts. Maybe it fell apart? I'm not sure. Maybe he said he was going to throw something in. I don't know. He said there's a freebie he was going to toss in because I had bought so much. But I don't remember it being this. I thought I bought this on the card, so I don't know what happened. Maybe it broke. I don't know. But we got Massachusetts, and it looks like it is a beetle. Cool. Pretty sure it was on a card. Alright, next up, Ferrari 308. Yeah, this is a good one too. Final run. I mean, dude, a final run, Ferrari 308. Let me see what the price on this one is. Alright, this one's going for between $5 to $10. Not as much as I thought it would be, but I mean, if you were to go find this at so if you've seen some of my videos where I go to like the Hot Wheels stores that are around me, guaranteed this guy would be asking $10 for this car. So I'm pretty sure I got it for $2 or something along the lines of that. And it's got a metal base, a Ferrari. Again, these are eBay prices. It doesn't mean it's actually what it's going to sell for. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's definitely better to buy it for $2 or $3 than 10. This is a really cool one. Hot Wheels Classics Mad Props. No, I don't really collect the airplanes, but I do love airplanes. So when I saw a Spectraflel, I guess this is more like a Zamac, right? Polished metal. But either way, I mean, that's cool. I had to have it. The Mad Props. These Hot Wheels Classics have Spectraflame, in case you guys didn't know. Just, yeah, not in this case. But, this one, oh wait, there's two of them. Okay, I think that's what it was. Did he say this is the one he was going to toss in? I don't remember. It was over a week ago, so, but yeah, here we go. Here's another one. This has Spectraflame for sure on the wings. Whoa, that's bright. Yeah, so Spectraflame is basically, they polish the metal, then they paint over it, so you can see the shimmer of the metal through the paint. Cool. That's awesome, dude. That's actually really cool. Way better than the mainline Mad Props, that's for sure. And here we go. Here's another one. Purple Passion. Who doesn't love a Purple Passion? Spectraflame green with yellow on the side. What? Dude. Yo, this order, we're about halfway through. We got a lot more cool cars. Here we go. Here's another one. The 63 Thunderbird. You know, the yellowing plastics got me thinking, I think we got to set this one free. I don't think I've opened up a classic yet, so we're doing it. We're ripping this bad boy open. How long has it been sealed? 2004, so 20 years. Whoa. That's way more striking outside the package. Wow. Yo, that's sick, dude. Oh, I'm so happy I opened that. That was definitely a smart choice to do that. Look at that thing. Way better in there than it is behind yellow plastic. Sick, dude. There we go. It's going to go on display perfectly. Alright, let's keep it moving here with another one. This is another banger here. A 67 Camaro in black. It's sick, like purple interior on that one. I think it's purple. It's more red, but it looks purple when you're not in the sunlight. And it looks like the hood opens on this one as well. Metal base, classic blue card, 2006. Complete epicness and more to come. First edition's Shelby Cobra concept. Oh, that's cool. We got two Shelby concepts. We got the GR1 and the Cobra. The realistic series from 2004. Kind of not the most nice looking car. Very squarish. Alright, coming up next, we have the 67 Cadillac Eldorado in green. It's like a flat green. It's got yellow windows, green flames, Hot Wheels written on the side. Eldorado Burham? I'm not really sure. Burham? Pride Rise? Any idea what that means, guys? Let me know in the comments. I have no idea. Is that a special edition? I mean, it must be, right? 2004 as well on this one. Alright, we got a couple more of these cars here. Sticking with the Northeast, we got New Hampshire. Live, free, or die. I always thought their plate was so cool. And this one is a Camaro police car. It is not a convertible like the other one. I'll have to show you. I don't know if Lisa still has it out. She might have packed it up when she switched out her cars on the wall. But she has the convertible of this with an orange, as I mentioned before, for Florida. Here is the last Across America series car from Virginia, the Chevy Impala police car. Virginia, Blue Ridge. It's got a little cannon on the side. Yeah, these are definitely cool. Very unique. I don't know why they don't come out with stuff like this anymore, honestly. Here's a good one, and the day before I had made this purchase, we actually left this behind at a Walmart, and it turns out it was a great idea because I ended up getting this for $4, which is cheaper than a premium in the store. Another great deal on Whatnot. Totally didn't expect it, thought it'd get outbid, but nope. I was the only one that seemed to want it, and hopefully we can find that at Tesla. We haven't really searched very much for it since I first found the cars, but maybe we'll come across it. But yeah, the Ford GT in gold. Now we can get a nice little sun check on it since we are able to do so. That gold is beautiful. I know my subscriber Puzzycat paints all his customs gold, and I guarantee you when he finds this, or if he found it, he bought it. We got more, guys. We are not done yet. Here is another cool mainline, the 68 Cougar out of the Tag Rides series number 2-5. Okay, it's got graffiti on it. That's kind of not very much. It's not very sun checkable. It looks better out here, but yeah, those tampos are kind of like, they're not that good. Probably the least favorite out of this box so far, guys. Not gonna lie. Oh, we do have another one. Okay. So, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Why I have two of them, but I guess I got two of them. So, Massachusetts Spirit of America 1962 Volkswagen Beetle. I was gonna say the car didn't look destroyed when he showed it to me. So, alright, well, cool. Thanks for throwing it in for me, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, little Beetle, Matchbox Beetle. I don't think we have a Matchbox Beetle. I think we only have a Hot Wheels Beetle. Got a couple of those, actually. Yeah, these are... I'd like to collect all 50 states. There's a few of them I got outbid on. California was one I wanted. Tried to get that one, but someone really wanted it. Let's just put it that way. And two more left, and they are bangers. Which one should I do first? We'll go with this one first. Dude, these things are so sick, dude. They look at that, dude. Look how much better outside of the package. This one is a 67 Dodge Charger in, this is maroon, right? It's maroon with purple. It's not purple, it's maroon with purple with white interior. Of course, they have metal bases and again, Spectra Flame paint. So sick. And then last one, which I think might be my favorite. Oh, wow, look at that. The 1970 Chevelle Spectra Flame Red, number 8 of 25. I actually have a lot of these Hot Wheels Classics now. Every time I see them, I have to buy them. I'm not a big muscle car, guys, and you know that. Most of you do know that, but how can you resist something like this? I mean, that's so shiny. Very cool. Alright, that's it for this box. I have something epic in the mail. You probably have an idea what it is. It's not what you think it is, but it's definitely kind of what it is. So stick around for that. I'm just waiting for it to show up, and we will finish the video off with that. Alright, continuing the video, we got another box here, which actually comes from Hawaii as well. It's funny how that worked out. This box comes from Shandaman 808, and he actually has these little pineapple candies that he makes. And we got some of them to try out. So we're going to be doing a pineapple candy review. It's not just a diecast video, guys. It has now become a candy review. They are really popular with all of his buyers. And, well, we're going to find out if they are as good as everyone says they are. He also gave us a little super treasure hunt sticker and a treasure hunt sticker. That's actually really cool. And then we also have his business card here. Shandaman 808. Go follow him on Whatnot, guys. Go follow him on Instagram. And, well, if these candies are good, then I'm probably going to tell you to go buy them, too. Because he does sell them, and he does giveaways where you can win them. And that's actually how I got one. But I think these are just extras on the top here. Because I know there should be a bag of them down there. Yeah, there's a bag. We're going to do these first. Thank you for sending extras, man. Now, he did mention to me if you're in a warm climate, they're going to come a little mushy. But it's okay. Put them in the fridge. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try one now. Then we're going to put them in the fridge. And at the end of the video, we'll try another one. And we'll see if they are better cold or gooey ooey like they are right here. So let's open this up and try it. Now Lisa hates gummies, so luckily for me, I get to eat them all. Oh my god. That's delicious. We gotta have another one. Wow. Those are delicious. Holy crap. The hype is real. I'm gonna eat all those, dude. What are you doing to me? So let's take the bag out, and then we'll put the rest in the fridge. And then we're coming back to possibly one of the coolest pieces of diecast I have ever purchased. Let's grab the bag. I see it inside here. Oh man, there's so many in here. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm seeing a Skyline down in there. Yo, that's sick. So he also does that. He does giveaways, he throws a car in it, and I just happen to be lucky enough to win one. So yeah, I'm gonna go put these in the fridge. They're all for me, because the wife hates gummies, and I think she's crazy for that. Alright, they're in the fridge, and well, I kept one to eat. Tastes like a gummy bear. It's like a pineapple gummy bear, or gummy worm. I'm trying to think of what gummy it tastes like. It's really good. It's really good. Bro, I can see why these are so popular. Alright, we're going to come back at the end and we're going to eat a cold one. But let's move on to what I picked up. And there it is, the Mini GT Roxy. Now the green one, which I do have, absolutely skyrocketed in price. I think I paid $20 for that on eBay when I bought it. It's now worth like $80. So I figured if I want the Roxy, the pink one, I better get it now before I am priced out. And while I did pay a little bit more than $20, I am not disappointed. We finally have it, and if it does go up in value, then I won't feel so sad that I didn't take the chance when I could have. Let's bring it out into the sunlight, and yes, that is amazing. You guys know I love Porsche, and well, Roxy was the impossible chase to find in the Hot Wheels version. And I tell you what, guys, if you haven't tried out Mini GT yet, then you are sleeping on them. They are a little bit more expensive. They can run between 10 and 20 a car. This one will run you about 30 or 40, but a lot of it has to do with just the hype of stuff too. So that's why this one will be more than the rest. Bro, how sick is that? Oh yeah, that's great to add to the collection. We're basically, yeah, it's time to, oh, this is one of my favorites too, guys. This is a tarmac, but I've changed out a lot of the cars, but somehow I just keep leaving that one up. But we're putting the Roxy right up there on display. Yep, definitely happy to add that to my collection. I'm gonna give a few minutes for that gummy to get cold, and then we will finish off the video with a cold gummy test to see if it is better than the warm. Alright guys, they've been in the fridge for about an hour, and well, I'm not gonna grab from here, but I am gonna open it up so we can look at the Skyline. Heck yeah, dude, who doesn't love a refrigerated Skyline GTR R34? Yeah, this thing's sweet. We actually have this one already, so maybe I'll tear it open and make a custom. I think a premium custom Skyline painted like blue might actually be pretty cool to do. That might be cool, because there's no point in having two Gran Turismo Skylines, right? So that'll go here for now, and we'll think about doing that. But yeah, let's go ahead and try this candy cold. Way different. I feel like I could taste the juices more this way. Way better cold. These are so good. I'm gonna eat this whole bag probably by the end of the night. It's between these two for my favorites of the video. Once again, guys, try Whatnot. Lots of great sellers on there. You make friends, you get cars for cheap, and you can now get candy too. Links in the description if you want to try it out. Get your 10 free dollars and pick up something cool, even if it's candy. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Roxy, let's go.